Gave it all, though.
Very emotional moment there, bro.
Amazing,
Beautiful
amazing.
moment.
Amazing.
Calasans.
Now we are for a good.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Gaudio.
Right there, that's the revenge. The gi session.
Yep.
The first one, no gi. Patrick Gaudio got the points.
And he managed to take Calasans down. That is one of the hardest things to do jiu-jitsu.
And he did a
I
good
don't
job.
recall Calasans being taken down many times in my life, man.
I didn't
not
see
many
it.
memories of that happening.
And especially in no gi. Now, we shall see.
Calasans comes from a judo background. You know, you see this guy play guard, you see him all over the place. You think he's a straight out jiu-jitsu guy, but he actually started in judo. His father is a judoka. And Patrick Gaudio comes from wrestling. Like, he originally started in, like, Brazil's not known for wrestling, but that's his background. That's where he first started, and then he later, made a move over to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and been showing a lot of improvement in the last year, and very solid. You know, he actually was the one that beat Roman Barral on the semifinals of the Worlds last year. Broke Roman's foot.
Very impressive performance, beating Romulo Barral. You know, that's not an easy thing to do. Gaudio with the sweep there with the single.
And there's another double leg.
And there's that wrestling. Whoa, oh. Out of bounds. Ah, they just shake it off.
Over the stairs. That was crazy.
Beautiful Sumigaeshi by Calasans. Gaudio hit his head there. Said it was nothing, but I can't imagine that not hurting, man. It hit right on the step.
That's crazy. Look at the replay. The tough two guys anyway.
Nice by Gaudio, took him down again.
Beautiful.
You know, man, Gaudio is really impressive, man. Like, this
He's
guy.
so explosive.
So explosive.
No points yet, though.
And Calasans with excellent defense. Brother, what do you think of the strategy is here for Calasans to defeat Gaudio and vice versa?
Well, you know, the strength that Claudio has is definitely his stance and his close guard. But Patrick Gaudio is showing so much pressure and well-rounded. Like, it's a difficult situation for Calasans right here. You know, he's going up in the mount. That's a good position for Calasans there. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. It's a 0-0. You know, Calasans on top, and then Gaudio with the close guard, which is not his favorite position. You know, Calasans on top is in a good position right here.
I lean towards saying that whoever is on top will have an edge here, Braulio.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Yeah, it's like, you know, this is. Well, I think that we can expect the next couple rounds to be somewhat of a stand-up match.
I haven't seen Gaudio in the guard ever.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't happen very often. He's definitely a top player. Maybe that's probably his wrestling background that, you know, gave him that preference for being on top. Be that as it may, you know, college, I mean, that's, I'm sure he's training with GF Team, right? So he's training with some heavyweights all the time. I'm sure at some point he's on bottom, and I wouldn't be surprised if he can actually show something from the bottom, even though we're not used to seeing it.
Well, yeah, but he's hanging down in the close guard like I was. Wait for the time to pass. Man, I'm still recovering for that fight. Wow, look at this pressure from Gaudio. You see the choke. Is he on? Defended, well defended by Calasans.
Claudio Calasans, blue gi, Patrick Gaudio, white gi. Calasans seems to be pretty comfortable inside people's close guards. I remember a lot his fight with Otavio Souza, and they spent the entire fight pretty much in the same position. He seems to be. Me personally, bro, I get a little impatient there. I get a little almost panicky. I don't like because I feel like I can't do anything other than defend myself. The best thing that can happen is nothing.
Yeah.
And unless you're exhausted and maybe winning, I can see that, but. Other than that, I just want to get out.
Yeah, tell me about it. On the second round of my fight.
Yeah,
I was inside. I was winning the round. In the last 30 seconds, I just wanted to do something. I don't like to.
And that's how you got your back.
That's how you got my back.
Yeah, that's right.
But you know what I mean. But that shows as well that when you fight someone that is on the timing, on the competing all the time, and you kind of competition rusty. It's not like a training in the match in the academy anymore. It's like. You need everything. Every little helps. Every little matters. So you need to play the game.
You just touched on something, Braulio. That I say this a lot. Training is very different from competing, guys. These are two different worlds, and some people kind of miss that. They think, I beat you in practice, I'm going to beat you when you compete, and it's like, no,
it's a different thing.
Not really. It's like a whole new skill set.
Yeah.
I tell people, winning is an art. It takes practice to learn how to win, and you don't win in the gym. You practice in the gym. But winning in competition is something you develop over time. You learn how to do it.
And then if you're not active, you do get rusty. And I'm telling you, it's different, man. It's been a long time, and makes me think about with a different perspective. Is that what I really want, or just focus on the 10,000 other business that I'm dealing with at this time?
Probably you've done enough, man. No one would judge you for if you just wanted to do that.
I just want to be part of it. It was fun.
It was
a good match.
I thought it was a great match. I think he did really well. Hudson really surprised me, man.
He's so strong. He's so good. And so calm as well.
And fresh.
He kept telling me, that was a good one. That was a good one. I said,
in the middle of the match?
Yeah.
That's funny.
In between matches.
He's a nice kid.
He's a very nice kid. So, very tough match.
Let's see if
definitely Gaudio taking the bat out of it, for sure.
Penalty now for Claudio Calasans and Patrick Gaudio. And we're almost at the mark where one of them can pull guard, but my suspicion is, Braulio, no one's pulling guard here.
It's going to be a takedown thing. Even though Claudio Calasans has a very strong close guard. Here we go. Good guard pass attempt from Patrick Gaudio. Omoplata attempt by Calasans, a good grip.
Calasans a good guard player, man.
Calasans, man, sometimes I see he trim down his jiu-jitsu for much more than how he's so good, but he just lower his level in the fights. And
I think he doesn't show everything he has to show. I agree.
Only when he needs.
I agree.
Only when he needs.
Yeah, I think he's just a little overly conservative sometimes.
Yes.
He doesn't show what he is capable of.
Correct.
I agree. He's got his hands full here, and with Patrick Gaudio. And Gaudio, like you said earlier, he beat him during the Grand Prix ACB7 in Rio de Janeiro a few months ago. And, I'm sure that Calasans walked in here with the spirit of, avenging that loss. But, man, Patrick he's something else, man. He's really, like you said, you mentioned, he's very, very strong base and extremely explosive. Well, he got very close taking Claudio Calasans down again today. And, you know, Claudio just doesn't seem to be able to take him down. You know, and I think that's really throwing him off.
The crowd goes mental here. Calasans is really strong in this position. Omoplata. Very good grips, Calasans. Be a little bit more offensive this round, Calasans. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Well defended by Patrick Gaudio.
Back to their feet with 1:35 left.
This puts Calasans a little bit in check again because he just pulled guard and put his best position and couldn't do it. You know, it's, plays a lot of the game.
So it's gonna come down to who can take who down. And
as you said before.
Yeah, I think Patrick has the edge here, and I'm really surprised to say this because like Claudio Calasans is super difficult to take down. He's got really good judo. But so far, it's been very close. Gaudio with the guard pull. We were talking earlier how Gaudio doesn't play guard.
Well,
and there he is.
That was a good move, actually. So got him surprised. Patrick Gaudio inverting for the sweep. Right now, Calasans is holding. Good stand-up. He's going to get for the single leg.
Drag him to the center. Smart competitor.
45 seconds.
Gaudio halfway to the back. If he can take him down, he can turn this over. He can make it his fight.
Calasans protected himself very well to not get the point scored. It's only 25 seconds to hold.
Claudio's not trying to get that hook in. Like, it seems pretty wide open for at least one hook.
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
There we go. There we go. Claudio Calasans with the defense. Look how easily he stands up, man. That's hard to do, bro. You know that is.
It's very, very, very difficult.
He's like he just basically squatted with Patrick on his back.
Now he's just holding for the time to finish. No points to score.
Nothing. Yeah, I was talking to Josh about that earlier. This is like when advantages might be. Like, I like the fact that there are no advantages, but again, situations like these happen. It's like, that's got to count for something, but it doesn't. Hopefully, the judges are keeping track of that, and in case it's a draw, they'll remember that.
True. That's what I think was the decisive part of my match. Because that's when Hudson almost got my back in the last 30 seconds. And then he didn't get it, but that was the advantage point. Because the score was a draw.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was really surprised how he got to your back. There was a long, because he was in close guard. And when you open, he arm dragged you, and it's like it didn't seem possible he was going to get to your back, but man, yeah, there he was.
Yeah, it was like completely, I just blinked my eyes. I said, you know what? You know, I'm going to show combativity because I don't like to stay still here. It's 30 seconds to go. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to try to open up the guard, maybe get to a good position. And suddenly he just go, I'm dragged in, and suddenly blink my eyes. He's already on my back. I said, oops. That was really, really good move from Hudson. A little bit of overcommitted by myself, but man, the kid is good.
See Patrick bleeding a little bit in his forehead there. This is round 3.
That's from the fall on the stat, right?
I think he hit the side of his head. I can't remember now. I don't think it was the forehead. Stand-up match, and you know, yeah, Patrick with the shot there. That's single. You know, Claudio with the temp for the switch.
Amazing defense.
He counted his 2 points. I'm not sure. He kind of pulled guard there after the single. I'm not sure I'd count that as a sweep. Yeah, this could have been. This could be it. This could give Calasans the win. Probably with all the respect to the referee, I'm not sure that was 2 points.
Wow, what a move by Gaudio. Look at this guy. He's just like crawling over Calasans.
It's like he's got Calasans' antidote, man. Like he's got he's Claudio Calasans' kryptonite or something.
Wow.
And that's
2
two.
points.
Score is even, and there he is on the back again.
Mark Bam. Oh my God.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left. The score is even.
Patrick Gaudio is such a good player. Like, did you see what he just did? He's like crawling over Calasans.
Sometimes it's necessary for someone to score points on you, Braulio, so you can turn it on. I think Patrick Gaudio had that in him the whole time, but he was just excessively conservative, respecting Calasans probably a little too much, and not really turning it on. And as soon as Calasans got those 2 points, it was like, no way, man. And then he was a different guy. Amazing
the way that he moved from the bottom, spinning around towards the back. Crazy.
Nice.
Good position by
Calasans. This could be a pass.
He has a knee through, right?
Well, he took the points away from Patrick Gaudio. I'm not. See, like this is where I don't know, man. Like those 2 points Claudio Calasans scored, I didn't think they were points.
Me neither.
Like Claudio Calasans was defending the single, and Patrick pulled guard. That's another single. This is it. This could be Patrick's last chance. Yeah.
Referee said stop it before.
And you can see Patrick getting impatient here. You know what it is, bro? They're both very similar.
Very similar. That's 2 points for Gaudio. They both give it all, though. Claudio Calasans that has a background of judo.
Pulls guard on Patrick, and this is a matter of who can be more aggressive now. Because if this goes decision, this fight has been fairly close, probably. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would give it to Gaudio, though.
To Claudio?
No, Gaudio.
Gaudio, yeah, I agree. I think Patrick he almost got the back a couple times. He has been more aggressive. He had some really close takedowns. But in any case, just to be safe, probably, if I were Patrick, I'd be really pushing it.
Just to make sure, right? They both giving each other such a hard time, but I'm very impressed with Gaudio's movements.
Claudio Calasans, blue gi, Patrick Gaudio, and white gi. This is round 3 with a minute, 10 seconds left. This has been a very even fight, but both me and Braulio agree Patrick has had an edge over Calasans due to aggression.
1 minute to go. It's a 2-2. It's a very even fight, but I can see Patrick Gaudio being more aggressive throughout the whole fight. But we still have 50 seconds to go. Let's see if what Calasans has on his sleeves.
Yeah, Patrick needs to create some distance between him and Claudio. You don't want to get tangled up in his guard now. If I were Patrick, I'd be trying to back out.
Yeah, he positioned himself, put a lot of pressure on Calasans' right leg, and
he's like trying to play that lapel guard there. He's got something.
Oh, he got a good position. That is a knee bar. It's a knee bar.
See, Patrick is in a tough spot now because if he sits to his butt to defend the knee bar, yeah, he got out. he would have been giving away a sweep. But if he keeps that knee leg straight, next thing you know, he's getting knee barred.
Let's see what the referee will see from it.
The 50. Yeah, Braulio
That's a
thoughts.
good match. Whoa. Man, I guess it's a tough one, though. But I think Gaudio almost took Calasans back twice. In the first, second round. And that knee bar was pretty good attack, but I don't think it was as dangerous attack as the back attacks that
No, I give the edge to Claudio, Patrick, just because due to like I said, aggression. Yeah, he was definitely more aggressive.
Yes, consistency as well. No. So the referees got the results. Pass it on to Val. Let's hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the unanimous decision. And your winner is Patrick Gaudio.
Here we go. Patrick Gaudio wins again against Calasans.